Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to quickly discuss what precautions can you take in handling your personal information when you are not in the office, working from outside the office, whether on the road or at your home. Right? We have a lot of population of people in our country who works from PGs also. Right? So before we begin with the precautions, let's quickly go through the definition of data privacy. It's my right to choose what personal information do I want to share, with whom do I want to share this information, what is the purpose of my sharing this information, how is it going to be utilized, and can this information be shared further? If this information can be shared further, what is the purpose of sharing there, right? And can it be the entire information or a part of that information? And is there a consent or permission taken to share my information from party 1 to party 2? It all brings all the legal aspects, as if I see my information being inappropriately shared or used, then I can use the legal channel to get myself protected against misuse. Right? Now we look at our protection. So when it comes to your devices, your laptops and mobile, you should take care of upgrading your operating systems regularly, so that your chances of getting impacted by ransomware threats is reduced. It is expected by default that you have antivirus and anti-malware, and they are getting upgraded automatically very regularly. You should keep your equipment in a safe location and lock your device when it is not in use. Your phones and laptops are not for access for your PG roommates, because they contain very sensitive personal information on them. Right? You should try and use as difficult as possible passwords, not the simpler ones like welcome1, admin123, etc. But and in most of the cases, the laptops also these days come with biometric options, fingerprint sensors, as well as face recognition methods to power on and start using your laptops. So be careful, get them enabled, and your access control should be very strong. This is largely an infosec issue, but you should try and make sure that it has been very well checked and strongly maintained and managed, so that no information is leaked out of your personal device. Data should be encrypted, so that if in case someone is able to still hack your information, then sharing that information does not give anything relevant to the third party who gets an access to it. Then of course there are tools available now for remote wipe also from laptops. So if you think you've lost your laptop, you can invoke the remote wipe agent who can remove the information from your laptops. Then we move on to the second part of it, which is protecting your emails that are there on your phones and laptops. One thing that is very important, all work related emails should come only on the corporate email IDs. They should not be transmitted to or shared with the personal IDs. Strong infosec policies should be deployed, and you should follow those policies while handling your emails. And you should recheck the list of recipients when you are sending an email, so that you make sure that the emails reach the correct audience. Encrypt emails as well, right? That's extremely important for data security. And make sure that the email subject does not have confidential data or confidential data related information. Then your network access. Network should be very reliable, very trustworthy, firewall protected. Even you can invoke your operating system firewalls to be a bit more protected around your data. Use office provided or office approved Wi-Fi networks, and secure your networks with firewall to make your data safe and secure. Don't use SaaS applications from unreliable networks. So already on SaaS applications and the networks are also not reliable, there could be more possibility of data breach. Right? And then finally, your paper records. They also need to be secure. You are holding some papers and standing under photocopy shop, just to make sure that the copies done for your documents are handed over to you very safely, and they are not left with the copying vendor, and no one else is eyeing on it. People have cameras in their hand. It is not very difficult to take pictures. Don't leave them exposed in open in airports and malls. Maintain your location inventory. Now this is not your physical location, but this is the document's physical location, that which document has been stored where, kept where, so that you can open it up or use it easily. and you digitize all your documents, right? If they are not required, then you digitize them in the sense that if paper document mandatory is not mandatory for any further use, it's only for records, then you can digitize them until of course you have some documents which authorities may ask for physical copies in original, right? Then you have to retain them. And last but not the least, dispose of very carefully. Use good paper shredders. Earlier people used to even burn the old documents, but now we have better options. Use paper shredders and make sure that no one is able to utilize those papers if anyone has access to any of those documents. So this is what I had to talk about, how you can make yourself safe in terms of maintaining your privacy as well as security when you are not working from the office network. If you like the content, please press the like button. You can subscribe my channel for further updates on the new content that I put on my channel, and put in some feedback in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye bye.